Greetings, gang. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, Scott. Hey, Tanaya. Hey, Peace and Positivity. Hey, CB. Hey, Gio. Thanks for asking, Scott. I'm hanging in there. All right. So we're going to do a quick energy check-in, see what's going on, and then we are out of here. Okay, gang. So one of the members, well, Peace and Positivity, she's here. Um, Send me a message saying someone's impersonating me on Instagram. So, gang, I will never DM you guys and be like, "Oh, I saw this and I just knew I needed to give you a reading." I will never solicit anybody for a reading or services. That is not how this goes. That's against spiritual rules. So if anybody start messaging y'all or saying anything in the comments or anything, that is not me. Okay, I only got one Instagram. Um Let me show you. Let me show you guys. This is my only Instagram. Okay? This is my only Instagram. Well, I do have my Oracle Origins for my business page, but this is the one I use more frequently. So if anybody sends you a message from anywhere else, and that one only had one follower, I have 33.3K followers, so that's not me. So I'm just letting y'all know because they be trying to put people in a twist. Okay. Here. Okay. So let's see, gang. I'm telling you, as soon as you show publicly that you are into spirituality, all the weirdos start coming out. I promise. This is not for the faint of heart. If they not impersonating you, they stalking you. If they not stalking you, they harassing you. It's like weirdos. They just come out of hiding when people know you tapped in or something. All right. Bottom of the deck, overall energy. Hey, Lily Cat is the Eight of Swords in reverse. So you guys could be being free from something. King of Pentacles in reverse. You could be getting freed up from some type of financial lack that you've been in. Some of you guys are being free from somebody who's just like greedy and selfish. But there's something that's happening here that's going to be setting you free. All right. Some of you guys could even be releasing some type of debt. You could be overcoming some debt, getting out of some debt. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this could have been keeping somebody up at night. Four of Swords in reverse. So somebody's financial situation could have been keeping them up, stressed out, anxious, no peace of mind. I clarify this energy here. I get the Page of Pentacles and the upright. So you're going to be getting some good news about money coming in here. And I guess this is what's going to help you Free yourself out of this bind you've been in. Whatever news this is that's coming in, could be a deposit, could be, you know, a nice little piece of change or something, could be some type of offer. I clarify further, I get the justice in the upright. Yeah, something's definitely going to turn around for you guys in your finances here. You're not going to be stuck in this broke state anymore, okay? This is good. Queen of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. So this is going to make you feel good again, make you feel like yourself again here. Yeah, there's been a time of lack. Things are turning around here. You got the World in the upright position. So new cycles happening, okay? Yeah. Okay, I like it. I like it. All right, what do we have for the collective, please? Hey, Chino. Knight of Wands. Yeah, things are going to start get moving again for you. If you've been having bad finances, this justice is coming in. Page of Pentacles. This money that's coming in is going to help you get back on your feet. Queen of Wands to the Knight of Wands. Then all your plans are going to be able to take off. Wow, you guys, I clarified the Knight of Wands to get the Magician in the upright position. Yeah, I just said all of your plans are going to be able to take off. Some manifestations are going to start moving fast for you too. You set you sent something up. It's coming in. The Wands is fast movement. Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. Just make sure, okay, so your manifestations are gonna come too, but you're going to have to keep it up. This is not a time to get lackadaisical or, you know, anything like that. Whatever type of motion that you were in, keep that same motion. Because sometimes you can see results. Then when you see the results, you kind of slack up. Don't do that here. Because these are positive changes. You got two major arcanas here. The Justice and you got three. You got the Justice, the World in the upright, and the Magician here. So whatever you're doing, make sure you keep it up. Hold on, let me put this on Do Not Disturb. All right, there we go. All right, yeah, things are going to turn around. When I was first shuffling, the Wheel of Fortune was in reverse. Now when I pick up the deck, it's in the upright here. So something's definitely turning around for you. This is positive, gang. Queen of Swords in reverse. So you got somebody that's bitter about it. You know, I really no longer care if the readings sound positive or negative. I just want the messages to get out. You have someone here, this Queen of Swords in reverse, who is going to be very bitter and negative and about things finally picking up for you. This is somebody who could have wanted things to slow down for you. This is someone who was trying to throw a monkey wrench in your plan. Whoever this is, they have a lot of negative things to say. Queen of Swords in reverse is a bitter bitch, a liar, manipulative with their words. They could be speaking ill over your manifestations as well. Let's see. Let's clarify this. This is why you got to keep your foot on their neck. This is why you can't slow down. Because you have someone here, court card energy. You have someone here who's speaking ill against the things that you're creating, manifesting, speaking ill over like even your travel, how you're getting around, stuff like that. Show me this Queen of Swords, please. Yeah, the Sun, Three of Wands, Page of Cups. So here's the thing. Things, like I said, things are coming in fast for you. It's not too much this person can do. It's no coincidence that the Sun is the thumbnail. But this is just somebody who's just pissed off. They're pissed off that things are turning around for you. They're pissed off that things are coming in for you. You know, it's nothing they can really do. You know, I mean, they could be sending you the evil eye. They could be saying negative things. But the bigger picture here is that things are going to be going in your favor with the Justice and the Upright. Why is this Queen of Swords so bitter to the collective? Because you could be very intuitive. We have the Major Arcana, the High Priestess coming out here. This person feels like you could read them. You could see through them. Maybe you have said something. Maybe you have prophesied something. You called something and it's happening. It manifest. I mean, you got a lot of good Major Arcana. You got the Magician, the World, the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun. It's like everything you could have said has been coming to light, coming to pass or something. This Queen of Swords this is like spiritual envy or something. Yeah. This would be a good time to cover your head as well. Whoever this person is, it's like they're tuned in to whatever you're doing or saying. It just keeps making them more and more bitter. But I don't know why they won't look away. Five of Swords in reverse. They feel defeated. They're bitter about being defeated. I don't fucking know. You know, when you're not bitter, you really don't resonate. What is this? You got the Page of Pentacles again. So there's definitely going to be a turnaround in your finances. Magician in the upright position again. Yeah, you got a lot of good energy on your side. Your manifestations are going to come in. Get to work. Get to work. You probably are being intuitively led to get to work as well. Just know that things are going to turn around for you. Pentacle energy can be kind of slow. Okay. So, but I'm just hearing like be patient. Things are going to turn around for you very soon. All right. And you're going to be able to get further and further away from this bitter person here. Show me this. Clarify this Queen of Swords in reverse. I get the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they feel defeated. They feel embarrassed. I don't know if you said something to embarrass them publicly. I really don't see that with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is not the type of person that's going to like cause a scene. High Priestess is someone that, you know, they'll let their spirits take care of things. I just feel like this person is embarrassed because they feel defeated by you with the Five of Swords in reverse. There's really not much they can do. Spirit says their hands are tied. They're just embarrassed. Maybe they were bragging and boasting about how you were going to fail. I clarify it further. I get the 10 of Wands in reverse and you haven't failed. They're embarrassed. They could have told, thank you, Spirit. They could have told a community, or they could have, I don't know, because the 6 of Wands is kind of like public recognition, you know, publicity or something. They could have said something publicly about you failing or to others, and it didn't come to pass. And so now they're bitter, they're embarrassed, they feel defeated. You know, they look like a liar. Everything that they're saying, everything that they've done to you, they've said you were doing to them, but it just keeps being proven that that's not the truth. 10 of Wands in reverse. You're not in anybody's business. You are in manifestation mode here with the Magician twice. High Priestess. You can be very quiet at this time too. Spirit says it's very hard to argue with someone who's not arguing with you. 5 of Swords in reverse. So your silence is very loud to this person. They also too could have wanted like some type of, with the 5 of Swords and the 6 of Wands here, they could have wanted like some public outburst between you two. Like they could have wanted people to see you guys going back and forth or arguing or something like that. That would have gave them some type of attention. This person likes attention, whether it's good or bad. They just want attention. So they could have been hoping that they could have got some type of clout, or you know, some type of something by you guys being rivals or arguing. But the High Priestess doesn't argue with anyone. They just do the work and let the chips fall where they may. So I don't know what you're doing, collective, but it looks like you're defeating this person, and by you not giving them your words or arguing with them, fighting with them, it's just making them feel more embarrassed. Because the Queen of Swords in reverse is an antagonist. So they could have been poking the bear. And if you're in High Priestess energy, 10 of Wands in reverse, you're just not giving it any life. You're not giving it any essence. Somebody feels so stupid. Now, this doesn't have anything to do with you, but Spirit is letting me know that they also feel forgotten. They feel like they've had some type of fall from grace. This is bothering them because they have a huge ego. They just want attention. They're not getting it, good or bad. Their interpersonal relationships are falling apart as well. None of this has anything to do with you, but it probably has something to do with you, indirectly. If we see the Tower, we know something here. All right, let's move forward. What do we have for the collective, please? Wow. Major Arcana, the Sun again. and it is the thumbnail. Okay. So, I don't know, gang. You got the Magician twice, the Sun twice. Looks like something good is coming in for you. Something's changing. Something's changing for the better. Hang in there. Yeah, hang in there. 3 of Wands in reverse. It's not going to be too much longer. Show me this 3 of Wands in reverse. The World again. Eight of Cups. Okay, so be mindful. With this Eight of Cups coming out in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse, someone can feel, now this doesn't have to be romantic. Hey Rachel, so this doesn't have to be romantic, but you know, however it resonates for you, it's like someone can feel you getting distant from them. Like maybe there was some type of emotional connection or something like that, or maybe whatever type of connection it was, somebody wants you to go back to that. Somebody wants you to like give up on your new beginning and go back to them or come back. I don't know. Show me this. Three of Swords. Yeah, it's like, no, come back, come back. Let's be broken together. Let's not look forward to anything. Somebody's giving up on themselves. They want you to do that with them. Like if I give up, you give up. Show me this. You're like, no. Nine of Pentacles, major arcana, the Chariot. You're like, no. I'm gonna be by myself. I can travel faster that way. Somebody wants you to go back to a time when you were in the Three of Swords. This is somebody who could have broke you or tried to break you or something. Empress in reverse. There's a lot of messages I'm getting clairaudiently, but I'm also hearing, I'm hearing things clairaudiently, but I'm seeing things clairvoyantly. It's like the words that people are saying don't matter, and they don't match up to what spirit has aligned for you. And I feel like it's just a lot of noise. This Empress in reverse person here, I don't really care for them. I don't care for what I'm seeing them doing. I don't care for what I'm hearing them say. Collective. Somebody thinks that everything is about them. Like everything you're doing is about them. But it's not. But they have to make it that way so that, I don't know, they're just vain and shallow. They don't take good care of themselves either. Some of you are just single. You're living your life. You're just moving forward. I don't really feel like there's anything major going on like that could be important to anyone else. You just moved on with your life. And whoever this Empress in reverse is, they need to get over it. For some of you, this is a child's mother. For some of you, this could be your mother. For some of you guys, this is just, I don't know. This is just somebody who, I just think they the shit. I just think they the shit. And they think that every time somebody doesn't like bow down to them or kiss their ass or coddle them, that you jealous of them. They think you jealous of them, collective. You're not jealous of them. You're in the Nine of Pentacles. That's pre-Empress energy. You're in the Nine of Pentacles. Why would you be jealous of an Empress in reverse? I feel like this is just, this person is jealous of everybody. So they're just projecting. Show me this Empress in reverse. Two of Cups. See? Yeah, I don't know. This person's weird. They want you to come and be like, hey. Like they want you to coddle them. Five of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. They want you to bring them out of the cold, bring them into the fold of like whatever it is that you have going on. They want to be a part of it. But you can't have this person a part of anything that you're creating or growing because their jealousy, their envy, and their lack of like, hey, HB3, their lack of like, I don't know. This person just also, they're wasteful. They waste shit. They're greedy as well. This person got too much shit going on. And this person is also too looking for somebody to save them. They want you to save them from themselves, collective. Empress in reverse, damsel in distress. But see, this person is not in fucking distress. They are the stress. They waste time, they waste money, they waste love, they waste emotions, they waste energy, they waste resources. This person has wasted a lot of time on things that don't matter, and I don't know. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They've wasted a lot. They've wasted time, their youth, their energy. If this person has children, they waste their children's time on dumb shit. Time they could be spending with their children doing like productive things, teaching them things. They're wasting it being jealous and bitter and envious of other people. Yeah, this person is wasteful. All right, show me this. They don't like their physical body either, so this person got a lot of hang-ups. And with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Cups, it doesn't matter how close you bring this person in, whatever. None of that matters. Even if you were to try to help this person, Lovers in reverse, it wouldn't pan out. Because this person's whole identity is the victim. And that's what Spirit was telling me too. That's what made me jump on live. When I was getting ready, Spirit was like, this person wants everybody to know that they are the victim. In any situation that happens in their life, if this was a walking person, they would have like a disclaimer as a necklace or a disclaimer hanging from their back of their shirt that would say, disclaimer, I am the victim in every situation, past, present, future. Like this is this person's whole identity. And so this person could be used to people treating them like a victim too. Always coming to their beck and call. And they've stumbled across you, collective, and they want you to fall in line. But with the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, you're not falling in line. So you're the new person that's victimized them. This could just be as simple as you not being like, oh, you look pretty today, or hey, bro, you look handsome today. I don't fucking know how guys compliment each other, right? I don't know if guys be like, hey, bro, you look handsome today. I don't know. But it's as small as that. If they walk into a room and everybody is not like jaw-dropping and clamoring all over them, they're like, oh, everybody was hating on me today. You know, this person is very shallow. So it doesn't matter. But this person needs to know that nobody gives a fuck about any of that. Okay? People are with the Nine of Pentacles and the Magician. People are just living their life. So just because this person walks in a room and everyone's not dick riding doesn't mean that they're jealous. It just means that they're not focused on that. Now, if they're being rude and dismissive, then I don't know. But the Empress in reverse needs to check their attitude too, because they could come off as a grown-ass person who wants to be treated like a little princess or something like that. And people are in the Nine of Pentacles Magician, People are taking care of business right now. So nobody has time to play that game. Show me this. Not all the time is somebody jealous of somebody. I don't know why people don't realize that. Yeah, I clarified the Empress. I get the Ten of Wands. So like I said, this person they're the stress. The Empress in reverse, they acting like a damsel in distress. They are the stress. Because this is the type of person that's going to create a problem where there is none with the Ten of Wands. And then bring it to you. Be like, solve my fucking imaginary ass problem. And there's really no problem. They like problem. They like being the victim. It's just something that they just get off on that. And I feel like Spirits is telling me that it's because that's how they get catered to with the Two of Cups here. That's how they get catered to. This person has been so catered to in this fashion that they don't know anything else but this. So when they're met with anything, any type of resistance, or people just being, nonchalant or just chilling, they have to be the center. So when they're not, they automatically think that someone's hating or someone's jealous, and that's not it. This person doesn't see that they come in with the Ten of Wands on their back. You ever been in a room with everybody and the energy is light and everyone's having a good time, and somebody come in and the whole energy just feels dense and heavy, like instantly? This is how this person enters a room. They come in scoping for problems, or they come in like heavy. But I don't feel like with the Empress in reverse, they're not self-aware enough to say, hey, I might be the problem. I might be the negative energy in the room. They don't see that. Show me this. Like if they walk into a room, they probably don't speak first. They walk in aggressive. They walk in heavy. And they be like, when I walked in, nobody didn't even say nothing to me. But they're very off-putting. Five of Swords in reverse with the Ace of Swords in reverse. They're very off-putting. Swords, communication. So, I don't know. I think this person should be working on not always being confrontational when they communicate with others. Like, this person needs to learn that every conversation is not an argument to be won. Yeah. But when they enter a room, it's like everything just goes down. Like, oh. Hey, sis. Oh my God. And you didn't reply to my last email. Yeah, this person just, I don't know. Nobody can fix this person. Not a tarot reader, not a healer, nothing, because this person is combative. They have to want to fix it themselves. So, okay, sis, I'll be looking for it. I did it on the app from the website. So, yeah. I don't know, gang. With the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse, this person is going to be forced to face their own inner conflict. Because what's going to happen here is they're going to be alone. With the Five of Pentacles, they're going to be alone. And they're not going to have any choice. Like, Spirit is going to remove all distractions. Five of Swords in reverse. And this person's going to really have to just see their inner conflict, because what's going to happen is this person's going to start scanning their life to find someone that they should be upset with. They're going to scan, oh, who ain't, and who ain't, and who ain't. Like, this person's what they're going to do. But there's not going to be anyone there that they could pick up on. So either they've cut a lot of people off for the wrong reasons, or they've burnt a lot of bridges. So now that Ten of Wands is their shit. No one's going to be there for them to be like, oh, it's because of so-and-so. Well, everybody's gone. You cut everybody off. You burnt all the bridges. So it can't still be them. So what's the new problem? Ten of Wands. That's what their spirits are going to ask them. Because we're not going to be there. All right. Let's see here. Anything else on this? Yeah, Seven of Wands. Yeah, this person hella defensive. So this is not someone you can give advice. Okay? Because if you give them advice that doesn't paint them as a victim, they're going to become defensive against you. Like, if you just be like, I don't know, sis. I don't know, bro. It didn't seem like they were being rude. Now they radar is gonna be on you. So this is not, and even if they ask for advice, Ace of Swords in reverse, they're not gonna take it. They're gonna be very defensive. They're gonna feel attacked. So this is with the Ace of Swords in reverse. This is someone who's really hard to communicate with, because every conversation could turn into an argument or a fight. Or every conversation is like, oh, now the gloves is off. Like, this is how this person just reacts to people telling them about themselves, or people telling them stuff that they need to fix. But this person possibly is very critical of others. It's very rare to hear this person say, you know what, I was wrong. All right, let's move around. What do we have for the collective, please? Okay, so we got the Four of Wands in reverse here with the Moon in reverse. Okay, so you were wondering what's going on. Somebody stayed with somebody, okay? So if you were wondering, that's why. Okay, because somebody's got something in the back of their mind like, why don't this person ever invite me over? Why don't this person ever come to my house? Or why don't this person stay the night? Why does this person leave before sunrise? It's because they got a family or something, Four of Wands elsewhere, or they got like obligations somewhere. And it doesn't include you. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so this person is possibly like real flighty. This person's gonna be real flighty. This is how if this is your story, this is how you'll know. They're very flighty. You are in competition for this person, whether you know it or not. Five of Wands with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody does have you in the competition. Not saying that like you're saying, oh, I can do this better than so and so, but like you're like a runner up, if you're okay with that. But this energy is very fleeting.
Summer's wrapping up, and life is picking back up. Early mornings, long days, and a to-do.
All right, what is this? Show me this moon in reverse, 4 of wands in reverse. Good. Ace of Pentacles. Now, subconsciously, some of you guys could have been wondering, like, man, should I move? Yeah, you should. 4 of wands in reverse, moon in reverse. But with the Ace of Pentacles, like, you're going to have the money to do it. Probably be moving in the summer. Now, somebody is going to be realizing that somebody do got some money. Moon in reverse, 4 of wands. Somebody just don't want to put their money towards the home or stability or shit, even their mental health. Like, somebody do got money. This is what's going to be revealed to you. So somebody could have been telling you, like, yo, I'm down bad. But they really got an ace in the hole here. But that's not for responsibilities. That's just for whatever they feel like holding on to it for. All right? Yeah, somebody not giving money to their family. 10 of Cups in reverse. Somebody holding out on their family. Like, their family could need something. Somebody, family or kids or something like that could be in like a tough position. And somebody got the finances to help, but they're not going to do it. It could be out of spite here with the Knight of Swords in reverse. 5 of Wands. Somebody just want to see somebody like struggle or like fight for something. Somebody just want to see somebody like have it hard or be in the rat race or something like that. You about to be broken free from this energy. Devil in reverse. So these chains that bind you to this is about to be broken here. So somebody holding back from their own blood with the 10 of Cups. Somebody don't even want to help their own family. That's fucked up. Show me this Knight of Swords, 5 of Wands, please. Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's a lot of confusion around this person. Court card energy too with the Knight of Swords. It's a lot of, see, this is why you're separated from this person, energetically or physically, because this person has a lot of confusion, a lot of competition, just drama around him. Or if you were to be involved, this is what you would be allowing into your life. Because this person, excuse me, would keep you confused all the time. Now, if this is somebody who's physically charging after you, they might try to blindside you. Like if it's physical, which I hope it's not, but if it is physical, this is someone who would try to blindside you. Or what they call it, like sucker punch you or something like that. I feel like whoever this person is, they're not seeing things clearly. Their mind is very polluted, Spirit says. It's very polluted. And so I don't know, I just feel like this person is seeing like red or like seeing enemies. But It could be something that's going on in their mind. Show me this, please. Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's something in their mind. What do they say? An idle mind is a devil's workshop or something like that. This is that. Like this person, I don't know. I feel like this person can't sit still, or they can't sit with themselves. They also too have a problem with, like, maybe this person could have like a gift or something, right? Like maybe they could be like Claire something, right? But they don't know how to control it. They don't know how to like ground it. So, because the Seven of Cups is like Neptune, right? So Neptune is the planet of illusion. And that could get very dark. So I feel like this is where someone is treading, like very dark waters, with the cups representing emotions, and water, it's like, I don't know. It makes them like angry. Whatever they're hearing or picking up on, it makes them angry. It makes them want to fight. It makes them want to lash out. Five of Wands. Four of Swords in reverse. This person probably doesn't get a lot of sleep either. Like, I'm seeing somebody, now this doesn't have to be what they're doing, but like imagine someone who just like drinks like Red Bull from the time they wake up to the time they go to bed, or Monsters or Nas or like all those things. Like, I feel like somebody's like always wired or something. Could be coke, you never know, but like somebody's just extremely wired, and it's making them delusional. Like, your mind has to turn off. It has to sleep. It has to rest. But this person is restless and confused and angry and delusional. So that makes them very dangerous. Like I'm hearing them hearing stuff, like very negative things. Confirmation, the Nine of Swords. With the Five of Cups. Yeah, they hear very negative things. Not like everybody might have a negative thought here and there or something. I feel like this person is override, or how you say it, overridden by that. This person is mad at everybody. Like, even people that aren't doing anything to them, they're mad at them too. Like, I don't know, it's like anybody that comes close to this person might got like something on them too, like a attachment, like a root or some shit on them. Yeah, something ain't right with that person. You might be sad. Five of Cups, Nine of Swords. You might worry about this person. You might feel sad for this person, but oh no. I don't really feel like there's nothing you could do, gang. All right, let's move forward. Okay, you guys got the Judgment in the upright position. Major Arcana. And the Eight of Wands here. With the Ten of Cups. Wow. I just heard, pack your bags, we're going to something. That other part is open-ended, because who knows where you're going. But plan first. But there's something happening here, gang. Major life change with the judgment for you and your immediate family. You know, like the ones that are with you on a consistent basis, the ones under the same roof as you, something like that. Something good is happening. 8 of Wands, you're going to get the good news. This is going to make everybody happy. Confirmation. 9 of Cups. This might give you personal joy and relief as well. You could have thought something with the Fool in reverse. You could have thought like your chance was over or your chance was ruined. But you got the Ace of Pentacles here and the 2 of Cups. It's not. You about to be granted another chance, or this is love, money, happiness, family, a turnaround in some type of health problem. Some of you guys are going to meet somebody new. With the Ace of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups, you're going to meet somebody new. This person's very gentle, but they're very strong too. This person too with the 9 of Cups, they're very loving, very giving too with the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like too, you see how they're offering their cups to each other? This is like somebody wants the same thing you want. It's like, oh, you're looking for, are you, they're going to be, you know, with the Judgment and the 8 of Wands, they're going to ask questions like that. Like, oh, are you looking to be in a relationship, or are you just kind of like freeballing it? Because they're looking for a relationship, whoever this is. They're looking for a genuine connection. This is somebody that values family too with the 10 of Cups. This could also too be a blended family, or this is like somebody has children, the other person doesn't, but that's not a problem. They love children. They'll treat your children like their own and vice versa. Or, you know, with the 10 of Cups, this is like 2 families coming together. Like, oh, I'm a single mom, I'm a single dad. We both come together.
Different migraine prescriptions. Some were not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with the 9 of Pentacles here, somebody's single. But I feel like they're not going to be single for long with the 2 of Cups. I'm hearing somebody too say it's very rare that you find people who are genuinely single. Well, whoever this is, this person's genuinely single with the 9 of Pentacles. They don't have any like exes they're going back and forth with, or you don't. So this person is like free, like, you know, to love. They're also emotionally available with the 9 of Cups and the 2 of Cups here. This look good. Confirmation, 6 of Swords. You know, aside from this new connection, you know, you're just going to start to see that things line up. It's going to be a lot of synchronicities, like things just line up. Oh, I need to go here. Boom. Tickets mad cheap. Oh, I need to go do this. Everybody's supportive. Like, things are just going to start lining up for you. It's going to make you feel good. Queen of Cups With the Judgment and the Upright, yeah. I feel like even if it's not everything in your life, with the Eight of Wands here twice, Judgment twice, Eight of Wands twice, there could just be some things that are major in your life that you feel like if they were solved, it would just make life a lot sweeter for you. And you may be coming across this timeline right now. Nine of Wands. You could really be in this energy like, well, okay, I'm glad good things are going to happen. But you're not really too much worried about who's going to be by your side when this happens. I feel like you're just standing firm. You're just standing on business, standing on responsibility. If somebody comes in and they're an asset, then great. But if not, you'll know immediately. You'll know. I just heard this old school reggae song, dancehall song. He be like, wait, what did he say? He be like, baby, just play it straight, no games. I can't think of the name of the song, but right now, but it's like, you see how this person in the red shirt is looking at the person in the green shirt like, look, man, I done been through a lot. If you coming over here, don't come over here with no bullshit. You know, somebody is like that. Somebody is very protective of their peace, you know, and their journey. Somebody has come through a lot, so they just don't have no room. Thank you, Feather. No Games by Serrani. Yep, thank you. That's the song. Yeah, somebody just, they've been through a lot, as we all have, you know. But I feel like this person is like, okay, I've been through a lot, but I still got a little bit in me, like, you know, to open up. But if you get the tripping, this person will probably hit you with this wand or exit you out, you know. Because they're looking for Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. They're looking for peace and prosperity. That's what this person is looking for right now. And see, the thing is, what I'm picking up from this Nine of Wands is like, this person feels like if you're not on board with peace, love, and prosperity, then just leave them alone. You know? Like, you ever felt like, oh, I was already in the Nine of Wands, I was already holding it down, and somebody come into your life and fuck up your timeline or waste your time in some aspect, you might find yourself saying, damn, they could have just left me alone. So this is like someone not going out looking for anyone to stand next to them. That's not what they're doing. They're standing firm on their own. But if you so choose to come stand next to this person, you can't come in with no fuck shit. Because this person got PTSD already. Like, they already been through a lot. So this is like, don't approach if you're not serious. With that Two of Cups. Show me this, please. And then when the cats is in there destroying my whole entire home, I could hear them playing gymnastics. Show me this. Six of Wands. See? Somebody is like, I've been in the Nine of Wands. I've been in the trenches. I've come out of that now. They don't want anyone that's like, oh yeah, me too. And then come in and try to take them backwards. Two of Wands in reverse. No, 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 no. You got to be careful with people like this because you never know, like, you might trigger them or something. But I don't really see it being like that. You got the star here in the upright. Hey, Lilu. You got the star here in the upright. So I don't really see this. I feel like this person, there's an element of them being healed. And so, you know, they just don't have time for drama, any imbalances. This is not someone who's hyper vigilant and ready to cut people off. This is someone saying like, yo, I've been through a lot, but I still got love in me. I still got friendship in me. I still got a little bit of openness to me. But if you unevenly yoked, Two of Wands in reverse, we ain't on the same page, then just don't approach me. And sometimes people will still approach you because they like the challenge or they bored or, you know, they feel like you won't catch on to what they're doing. You won't suspect. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful. Yeah, because you've done a lot of healing work. Or this person has done a lot of healing work. And they just want to be successful right now with the Six of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the Judgment. Somebody is like real serious about that. They're really serious about their boundaries too. This is not someone that's going to like be charmed out of their boundaries. Now, you might feel at times with the Two of Wands in reverse that people who are not on the same page as you might try to downplay your boundaries because it doesn't fit their agenda. It's like someone wanting to get close to you for the wrong reasons, and you've already experienced someone like them, so the boundaries are strong. And this person may try to make you second guess with the Two of Wands your boundaries like when it comes to them. When you find yourself doing that, stop everything. Because now you're going against your boundaries and you're going against your intuition. And it's not gonna end well. Because when people know your boundary and they still try to cross it, finesse it, and you allow it, in their mind, they're thinking like, yes, now I can get anything up out of them. So this is a person like if you say no, they're going to challenge the no. Could be the smallest thing. Show me this, please. Yeah, Knight of Wands. You got to keep moving. Moving past this Two of Wands in reverse. So you might be rejecting people because y'all not on the same page. They don't have anything to offer you, you know. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse. They don't have anything to offer you, so you just skate past them. You just skate past them here. All right, let's see. So the Six of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by the Page of Swords in the upright. Well, if you're not giving to me, then who are you giving to? Is what somebody is wondering here. If you're not giving and receiving with them, then who are you giving and receiving with? Or if they're not giving you something, then where are you getting something from? So this could be lightweight pocket watching, but it's more kind of like somebody wondering who you're giving and receiving with in any fashion. So I'm hearing a scenario. Say you go to someone and you like, yo, can I just get like $40 to the end of the week? I just need to fill up my tank. And they be like, no, Six of Pentacles in reverse. But then you go fill up your tank anyway, Knight of Wands, and you on the road, you moving, and somebody wondering like, well, damn, if I didn't get in the $40, then who gave it to them? It's something like that. Like somebody wondering if they're not giving it to you, where are you getting it from? Bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles in reverse again. Wow. Yeah, definitely. So somebody likes to breadcrumb people too. Just to get people to like stick around a little longer. Something like that. But somebody is definitely wondering like, if I'm not giving it to collective, then where is collective getting it from? Spirit, your angels with the Temperance and the upright. This is where you're getting something from. You could just be an alchemist. You know how to make something out of nothing. So, and with the Six of Pentacles in reverse twice, you could be used to people maybe not helping you. And you did have the Nine of Pentacles here. So people with the Page of Swords, they could like doubt your resilience or something like that, because you got the Nine of Wands again, but he's alone in this card at the bottom of the deck. See, be mindful of that, because if someone has the power to feed you, then they have the power to starve you. So be mindful of that. Some people want to see you starved. And they want to literally see it with the Page of Swords. They could have it to offer. But they're not. So, but the Page of Swords is very petty anyway in this aspect. Somebody loves breadcrumbing people because they're afraid of being used or being abandoned. But that's not your problem. Show me this, please. Ten of Swords. Yeah, this person is real small-minded. Like, this person wants to see, it's like, oh, I want to see collective down bad, so I'm not going to support collective. Six of Pentacles in reverse twice. Or I'm not going to give to collective just so that I can make sure they in the Ten of Swords. They're in ruin. And someone too is like waiting for you to notice that they're betraying you. Waiting for you to notice that they've stopped giving to you or that they've stopped supporting you. They're waiting for you to notice that and maybe say something about it. Six of Cups, because this person, they have a weird sense of sentimentality towards you. This person just childish. Six of Cups with the Page of Cups. Yeah, this person's just childish, emotionally and mentally childish. This is the only reason why they would be playing these childlike games. So, like, say you got a restaurant and you had like a associate or friend that came to your restaurant all the time. Your restaurant could have started getting, booked up. People could have been making reservations ahead of time, and they could have came in and saw that. And maybe you was in the back of the restaurant, taking care of things. So you didn't see them come in and see that, oh my God, now Collective's restaurant is booming. And so when they came in and saw that, they said, oh, well, Collective got a lot of customers at their restaurant, so I'm just not going to go to their restaurant no more. And they know that would be betrayal. This is their intent. And so now they're waiting for you, Six of Cups, Page of Cups, to be like, hey, why are you not coming to my restaurant no more? But you're not. Knight of Cups in the upright at the bottom of the deck because you're just doing something that you love, or you're just genuinely happy in some way in your life. So you really don't have time to stop and address that. Probably because that's what they're doing. Yeah, Lovers in reverse. Runner, chaser. Somebody wants you to chase them. That's weird. All right, let's move on. All right, what do we have, please? King of Swords in the upright. I just feel like some of you guys may be like, I just want the truth. Maybe that's what you're saying. Or you could be telling the truth in front of others. The cold, hard truth. People believe you with the Three of Pentacles in the upright. King of Wands in reverse with the Seven of Wands in reverse. So your truth, somebody has no defense to your truth. It's like you could be calling out someone's character or their actions. You could be calling out this King of Wands in reverse. King of Wands supposed to be like a boss, a leader. You could be calling this person out in front of others or speaking your truth in front of others about this person, and they don't have no way to defend themselves by what you're saying because it's the truth. And whatever you're saying, like somebody's going to be taking notes of what you're saying. For some of you guys, this could be court or something like that. Or if it's not court, it's like, what are those things where you don't go into like a court of law, but you go into like one of those rooms? I don't know if it's deposition or some shit like that. But you go into like a room and then like, there is like a judge in a way. But it's not, it's not like court like that. Yeah, deposition, mediation, yeah. I think I said deposition, yeah. And something like that. It's not as formal as court, but It's something like that. Somebody's going to be speaking the truth, and they're going to have cold facts too. And somebody's not going to be able to, defend themselves. Whatever this truth is, bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands after tarot, it's going to put everybody in their place. Whatever truth you speak, it's going to put a whole lot of people in their place. You welcome, HP3. Okay, let's see here. Show me this, please. 5 of Cups in reverse, yeah. Because you over it. It's nothing to even be sad about anymore. Somebody can't even be sad no more. I feel like somebody don't want to be sad no more. Somebody just want to be heard. Like somebody just wants somebody to hear them out finally. Somebody could have endured a lot with the 7 of Wands in reverse. Felt like they didn't have no backup, no support, no protection or something like that. And somebody is like, I'm not even sad no more. It's with the King of Swords. It's just like, nah, I'm just ready to speak my piece. You could have already cried over this, been sad over this, emotional. You could have already felt all the feels. And now you just ready to say what needs to be said. I also feel like, too, here, somebody could have been falsely accused of something. And everybody was just like riding with it. So this is somebody who could have, with the 5 of Cups, they could have been suffering in silence for a long time. I just heard the truth is stranger than fiction. So the truth that you speak may sound like odd to others, but it's the honest truth. You being able to speak this truth is going to take you out of feeling sad and lost. Show me this. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah. The truth that you're going to speak is going to show how bitter somebody really is. And see, the Queen of Swords came out in reverse at the top of the reading. Yeah, somebody has been lying on you, accusing you of things that you didn't even do. Accusing you of things that you had no access to as well with the 7 of Wands, King of Wands in reverse. For some of you, this is because somebody wished they was you. Queen of Swords in reverse with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And you came out as the 9 of Pentacles in the upright earlier. You may not even know this. I was making a joke to myself the other day. I was like, I'm about to just start walking around just saying everybody jealous of me. But I was just lying. I'm not going to fucking do that. I don't even like to be in that energy. It just feels weird. But this is somebody that's jealous of you. Like, 2 things can be true at once. Because I know I told you earlier with the Empress in reverse, that's somebody else. Somebody is jealous of like how you hold things together on your own, how you solid. They wish they was that solid. But they're mentally unstable and bitter, so they can't be that solid. So, you know, I mean, this person's jealous about qualities that you have that you don't even really be thinking about. Like when you somebody that's not always thinking people jealous of you, you don't even operate like that. You just be showing love. You just be laughing with people, communicating, networking, talking, just chilling. And you got this bitch here in the background that's just brooding about it all. Who does collective think they are? The belle of the ball? Like what this motherfucker think. It's what this motherfucker think. Bitch, if it's your ball, then yeah, you are the belle of that motherfucker. Speaking of the belle, yes, you are the belle of the ball. Shit. Somebody just kind of like, I don't know, I guess they feel like they wish they could be in your position, be in your shoes. I don't fucking know. Shit. Hold on, y'all. Let me go grab something to drink.
What a year. Trips, gifts, holidays. But all those memories come with a cost, like high interest credit card balances. With Rocket Mortgage, clients save an average of $500 a month by using their home's equity to consolidate debt. With our fully digital application, it's simple to start the new year feeling ready for what matters most. Outsmart your credit card debt with Rocket Mortgage.
All right, gang. My bad. I had to get the baby some water. Okay. Yeah, but I feel like you're going to finally be able to speak your truth. And it's going to take you out of this place of sadness. And that reminds me of something. Sometimes the only thing that's stopping you from being free and being happy again is you holding on to the pain of what somebody else did to you. And maybe with the Five of Cups energy, it caused you some type of embarrassment. So you never said nothing, but you're going to have to free yourself by speaking on it. You know, you've held on to it for a long time with the Five of Cups in reverse. But this might be the time that you really got to say all the things. Some of you guys, too, may start going to therapy where you'll be able to say all the things and really get to, like, the root of what's going on. But, yeah, I feel like it's time for you to say what happened to you. Because I really see a lot of you being falsely accused of things. And one thing I know about abusers is that they like for you to have public embarrassment so that you will shrink and you hide. And they hope that you being embarrassed by what happened to you keeps you from exposing who they truly are. Because you could have had people around you that really believed this Queen of Swords, King of Wands in reverse. Whatever lies they said to tarnish your image or something. Like, this person could have been way out the way wrong. Just wrong. Strong and wrong. And they're just banking on, like, you being embarrassed by what they did to you, that you don't expose who they are. They'll do that shit to you. That's like a mind fuck right there. Or like they do you wrong in private, disrespect you in private, and just hope that you don't publicly speak on it. Even if you don't say their name, a hit dog gonna holler. So if somebody knows their intentions towards you was wrong or that they did some backdoor type shit to you, and you just speaking generally about it, not even saying their name, if they get upset, then they know it's what they did to you. Because why are they upset? You know? Okay. Let's move forward. And whoever this king, let's go back here real quick. Whoever this King of Wands in reverse is, they've met their match with this Queen of Swords in reverse. These two love toxicity. They love, you know, this King of Wands in reverse love a motherfucker that's gonna cuss them out, talk crazy to them. And this Queen of Swords in reverse loves somebody that's like a player or elusive, or, you know, I don't know, they've got a weird dynamic here. Well, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, they're codependent on each other. The King of Wands out fucking on somebody else. The Queen of Swords, no. But they ain't going nowhere. They love how this King of Wands in reverse look and how charming they are. And this King of Wands in reverse love how naive and gullible this Queen of Swords in reverse is. And they play on this Queen of Swords pain. They play on their insecurities. So I don't even really want to get too much into that because that's a real weird, toxic dynamic. And they're gonna hurt innocent people operating like this. Okay, so let's move on. And that's not, Spirit said that's not even none of our business, because that's their little relationship. That's the way they connect. You know? I need to roll up real quick. Confirmation, my baby. Lisa, girl, where you been working? I know you been working because you graduated already. Okay. All right, let's move forward, gang. Girl, don't be apologizing. You know I'm just trolling. I'm sorry about your debit card. Girl, I've been rolling a long time. So it's nothing now. Oh, I'm sorry about your debit card, but I'm glad you're back. Missed you in the chat, girl. Thank you for being a member. Okay, you guys got the Hangman, Major Arcana in the upright position with the 10 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, members, y'all got all 12 signs, some mini reads in the members lounge. Aries through Pisces, all of y'all up there. So check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Okay, so you got the Hangman and the 10 of Pentacles up there. I really feel like somebody, you welcome HP3, love you. I really feel like somebody values family. I really feel like, so this is somebody who would never leave their family. This is somebody who's like, I'm in it. Like if it's just you and your immediate family, I feel like you are sticking in there. You feel like it's your responsibility to make sure that your family sees generational wealth. You may feel like you didn't come from a rich family, so a rich family has to come from you. You could be really in deep thought about what it is you're gonna leave behind. Like you don't want your offspring or anything like that to have to like worry about where their next meal is gonna come from, where they're gonna rest their head. That may be very important for you guys, like establishing like a generational home, something that's gonna stay in the bloodline. It's gonna be passed down and never sold. Maybe that's something important to you guys. You know, you might be thinking like, man, at least when I leave here, I could leave them a home, a deed to a home or something like that. I feel like that's very graceful, because it's a lot of people right now that if their families would have done that, they wouldn't have had to face homelessness, displacement, things of that nature. So somebody could really be locking in right now on like a 10-year plan with the 10th house energy here. Somebody could be really serious. You may have Capricorn in the 10th house or Pisces in the 10th, something like that. But I feel like you just really locked in right there. Like, what are you going to leave behind? What's your legacy going to be? I'm seeing that scene on Soul Food when they at the table and they was like, something, sell mama's house. And they like, we ain't selling mama's house. And then she's like, something, the family. And then she's like, well, the family fucked my husband. I'm seeing all of that. So I don't know if there's like some drama in your family and you're the only one that's trying to stay sane through it all. You're the only one that's kind of like thinking about what really matters. Some of you guys could just kind of be thinking about a lot, because the 10 of Pentacles could represent like family secrets too. So there could be things that went on in your family that you just never talked about, or you just been hanging in there. No pun intended with the Hangman, but pun intended low key. You could be hanging on to a lot of family secrets. Like how she said that at the table, like, something, the family, fuck my husband. And then jumped up with the knife and started chasing everybody around. Like, you might be that kind of person, or you might be embodying that moment. That moment, that scene could be the energy that you are in right now, because you just like, maybe you're fed up, or you just kind of like, no, it's up to you. But somebody thinks about their family a lot. Show me this, please. Yeah, that was Vanessa Williams on that part. Wow, clarify the Hangman, 10 of Pentacles, I get the Hangman. Yeah. Yeah, you really stuck on family right now, and legacy, generational wealth. Like, that's so important. That's all you think about. Like, your biggest concern is like having something to leave behind. Something substantial. And you know what? It's so magical to like leave behind a home to your children. That's so magical. Thank you for the super chat, Lisa. I appreciate you, hon. So magical to be able to do that. That's like roots. So maybe some of you guys, you see the trees here? Maybe some of the trees hanging here on. Maybe some of you guys want to set down roots somewhere, you know? I see somebody like, there's like this really big house, right? And there's a front porch and a back porch. Like the back porch is huge, and it goes out into like midway to like land. There's a lot of grass and stuff and trees. I see somebody sitting on the back porch in like a chair. Could be a rocking chair. And they're just looking at like what they were able to leave behind. There's something buried under like a tree that's of importance, like some type of currency, some type of money, some type of treasure, some type of time capsule. I see somebody being able to do this. And it's going to be a fight for this person. Because when I said I see somebody being able to do this, my spirit said against all odds. Thank you for being a member, sis. Goddess in Beast. Thank you, sis. I see somebody being able to do that, but it's a fight. And something just made me sad. Because whoever this person is that's in the rocking chair, they've been through so much. And they're saying to me that they wanted this earlier in life so that they could be well and in good health to enjoy it. So maybe this is a omen to like take care of your health so that instead of being in that rocking chair, you could be out running in the grass with the grandkids or with your kids or with yourself. Like there's something about, and then Spirit is showing me a time capsule. So I don't know. Preservation is key. There's a dog laying on the back porch. The back porch is made out of like wood. This house that I'm seeing and I'm picking up on, it's giving me like hoodoo vibes. Like there's treasures all around this house. There's like confirmation, my baby. There's protective wards like all around this house. There's like breadcrumbs all around this house. Like, now I could be seeing the future, but I could also be seeing the past. Shit, for some of you, this is something that's happening now. But this house, it has a soul. It has a spirit. It's like, this house is like alive. It's like magical, too. Your mama's house? Your big mama's house. Okay. Confirmation in. But this house has soul. Yeah. Many of healings have taken place in that house. Remedies. All kind of stuff. Like this house is like, ooh. It's a treasure. This house is a treasure. Okay. That's good. Yeah, you're going to be sitting up under a tree, not having a care in the world. I'm telling you, something important about trees. In the backyard. There's going to be a hammock on there. One of those little tire swings. Like this is going to be like the family home. Somebody's going to be born in that house. Like literally in that house. Or somebody was. Yeah, that house got history. Or it will have that. Oh my God, you have the hammock, Lisa? I didn't know, girl. Okay, gang. Let's see. You know, sometimes, gang, I be laughing because I be cracking up because we got our own little schedule and shit. And we got our own little rhythm. And it's so funny because I know y'all be over there like, okay, now she about to. I can feel y'all keeping up with my energy during the readings. Okay, what are we gonna do, Spirit? All right. That's today. Uh-oh, bonfire at Lisa's. You guys got dice, gamble. So be careful. Okay, be careful right now of taking weird chances, you know? Let's see. Or be careful not betting on yourself. Okay, this card says Gamblers Anonymous can help recovery from a gambling addiction. Dang, gang, take it easy. Time, time to take a risk. Recognize which of your strengths or weaknesses support a decision you're trying to make. You know what to do. Whatever you decide, you will be supported. Okay. Okay. Bottom of the deck is lots chance. And isn't like gambling like a game of chance or some shit like that? And this person has runes or little stones with words and symbols on them. This card says, the more you experience, the stronger and more confident you will become. Take up an opportunity that allows you to work towards reaching your full potential. Don't be afraid to build on solid foundations when the chance to do so arises, be it a financial opportunity or someone's change of heart. So something's going to happen by chance. It's going to be like, yeah, you're going to have to bet on yourself, gang. Put yourself out there. Yeah, with mastery, you might need to showcase some type of skills you have. It's going to bring the right energy to you. With mastery, some of you guys may be interested in astrology. I feel like some of you guys will be good in astrology. All right, this card says, you are a gifted medium. Don't be afraid of your natural connection with spirit. Listen to your calling. Time for self-realization. Practice transcendental meditation. You have a natural sixth sense. Time to trust. So remember you had the high priestess earlier, and I was telling you, like, trust your intuition. And you know what? That goes back to like your boundaries being part of your intuition as well. But some of you may have gifts. And oh yeah, thank you, Spirit. Earlier, Spirit was telling me that some of you guys may start to experience like, or you already have been experiencing like paranormal activity or celestial things. otherworldly shit may be like happening around you. Yeah. It could be ominous even. But you may start feeling like presence. Like your gifts may be getting stronger, and you may be able to pick up on the presence of energies and shit around you. Like if you might start to really hear your spirit team. You may start to like really hear your ancestors. You may really start hearing like spirits. Okay? Or you already are, and you've mastered it in a way. Like you know when otherworldly energies are present. Like somebody could really be like a gifted seer or something like that. I feel like too, people who aren't or who don't believe in that type of shit, they're probably like, man, ain't no such thing as psychics, ain't no such thing as mediums, ain't no such thing as intuition. Those aren't your people. And you don't, with the mastery energy, you don't need to spend your time trying to convince them. Fuck that. You know what you picking up on. Now, some people are crazy. Some people batshit crazy. We talked about it at the top of the reading. This ain't that. This is like someone who knows what their gifts are and have honed them. So there's no second guessing it. Not for anyone. And this is not, you're not spending time trying to convince someone of your gifts. If they don't believe it, they don't believe it. It's not, then the message wasn't for them. The vision wasn't for them. Oh, shit. You might need to book a reading, HP3. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We fuck around and book. No, but seriously. Like, you know, like, because some people really do have spirits that will talk to them. You know, and that's the thing with the mastery of that. That comes with a lot of responsibility. Hey, Ezra, that comes with a lot of responsibility. You know, restless spirits. Because like as above, so below, right? So say you like have a healing spirit on you. Or you do have a gift. You know how like people who like toxic, weird, crazy be attracted to you? Or people who just restless, directionless, they be attracted to you. They may think it's for friendship, they may think it's for love, but it's actually for healing or to remind them of something. But sometimes that ain't your responsibility. Well, as above, so below. So when you think about it, think about the energy of someone who is a gifted medium or a spiritualist or whatever. Certain spirits will just come and sit with them. Want to be in their energy. Want to give them a message to get the message out. That shit is heavy. And a lot of people don't respect that. That's why you find a lot of spiritualists who be like on their own. They be solo dolo, because when you got that type of energy, and I don't give a fuck if nobody believes this or not, when spirits want to sit with you and they want to channel through you and stuff like that, you have to recoup after that. You have to replenish. You have to eat. You have to rest. You have to sleep. It's not like just some like play thing. Like people actually were born with the veil. You know what I'm saying? They were born seers, born with their eyes open, born with their ears open. And they live a peculiar life. They may be quiet a lot because they have to quiet everything so that they can sometimes be like, look, spirits, maybe not right now, you know? Or, thank you, Stardust Seedling. Where you been, girl? That shit can get heavy. And it's hard for them to be in relationships. It's hard for them sometimes to have friendships because people don't understand when those people just need to be quiet. And those people just need to hear their own thoughts. That's why I always tell you, when you have this kind of gifts, you got to still the mind. You got to be still. You got to still the mind too, so you can make sure that you know how to separate your thoughts from that. Listen to the right things. Like, it's a lot of work that people take for granted. And a truly gifted person ain't about to just sit around and be like made the butt of the joke for the things that they can see. And seers are as old as time. They're the people that you call the prophets in the Bibles and stuff. Those things aren't gone. These are gifts that have lie dormant in some of us for a while. But it's a lot of people waking up to their gifts because we supposed to help. We supposed to help see. We supposed to help heal. We can't do it all, but we definitely are supposed to help as much as we can. Yeah, Oshun, Messenger, they do. Girl, I get it, Stardust. Sometimes I've been telling y'all, unplug from tarot sometimes. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you got your break in. You have to do that sometimes. It could be overwhelming. You know, it could be overwhelming for the reader or it could be overwhelming for the listener. Because it's so much going on. It's so much information at once. You know? And that goes into what we were just saying here. And then you got to be mindful too, if you are this master here, this seer, this medium here, you got to be mindful that like people will try to just like use you as like a party trick or for entertainment purposes only. Some people's true gifts are not entertaining. Some people actually tap in to find out the truth. Some people want the truth. That's why you see a lot of people coming online, their gifts coming online. When I first started sharing my gifts, it wasn't nearly as much people you see now online with it. Not that that's a bad thing. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that like there's a lot of people who have come into their gifts. It's a lot of strong seers and people out here that actually want to help people. Everybody not out here trying to scam, you know. But back to what I was saying, it's going to be hard for you with these types of gifts sometimes unless you get somebody who's tapped in too. It's going to be hard because they're not going to be able to take the days when you need to do your spiritual baths and cleanses and do the home and smoke out the house and be quiet and meditate and go take a walk barefoot. If you're not with somebody that's on that type of time, it's going to be hard for you to be around them. Or they're going to be like, oh, so-and-so acting funny. They've been quiet for 2 days. Because they don't know what it's like to have a spirit want to speak through them. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what that feel like. That shit is heavy sometimes. With the smoke prayer here, you could hold a lot. We hold a lot. We hold space for many. So just imagine you hold space for many, there's going to have to be a moment where you pull back and detox and heal and send all the energy back and all that shit and pull your energy back in. But that people who only watch tarot and use divination and spirituality and magic and shit just to be with somebody, they don't care about none of that other shit. None of this shit I said right now, they don't give a fuck about none of that. They just like, no, just tell me what my ex doing. Tell me what the karmic doing. Tell me what they're not even thinking about the sacredness of these gifts. because they honestly really don't really believe in it like that, unless it's like cookie cutter shit that gets their attention, and it's those little trigger words that make them want to, like, they don't even be caring. With the smoke, the prayers, clarifying the mastery here, you take it serious with the mastery and the smoke and the prayers. Like, you take your spirituality serious. It's not like a trend or like a fad or just something to pass the time. Like, you really put your all into it with mastery. I mean, the guy is fucking levitating. All right, let's read the smoke. Prayers. It says, prayers will help with this situation. What you have asked for will come about, and soon. We talked about that at the top of the reading too. Ask and it is given. Be patient. Daily prayers will enhance your connection with the divine. Keep a prayer list for those in need of help and healing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, somebody is really tapped in with the divine. And somebody too who's in this energy, they don't sit around wishing bad on people. They be like, man, I hope so-and-so is okay. Or, man, cover so-and-so. Man, sending love to so-and-so. Like, somebody really be like that. Yeah. All right, we got tarot in reverse. So, maybe somebody do need to take a break from tarot, or somebody perspective is shifting when it comes to tarot. Maybe somebody only wants to tap in when it comes to tarot, and then astrology here to somebody who's mastered it, somebody who's like good at it. Somebody doesn't want like surface level readings, or somebody wants deepness. When I look at this smoke prayers card, it's like somebody wants deepness. Somebody wants magic. Somebody wants to hear from the alchemist. Somebody wants to hear from, somebody wants to hear from an esoteric, like somebody wants deeper knowledge. I see somebody here with the tarot in reverse, like flipping through tarot readings if they just kind of like corny, and it's the same storyline all the time about, that commercialized shit. Like somebody, and I feel like too with the mastery and the tarot in reverse, like somebody don't just do tarot. Somebody knows that it's more to spirituality than just tarot and astrology. Somebody's into like the deeper meaning of it with the smoke prayers. All right, let's move forward. You guys got geomancy, patience. Remember I was telling you earlier at the top of the reading or something like that about just being patient at this time. Yeah, just be patient. Right now, we are in a bit of a slowdown, just so things can speed up. So just pace yourself at this time. Don't rush anything. You know what I mean? Let the timing be divinely aligned for things that you want to take place. Just do the work, so you can already be set up for everything. But things are going to turn around. Okay, we got to hurry up. Okay, you guys got hearth, homecoming. Yeah, so you coming back to yourself, okay? The home is very significant right now. You definitely need to set up some type of protective wards around your home. Your home could be very hot, okay? There's like a hot spirit, okay? In somebody's home. You definitely need to do a cleanse on your home. Somebody really does want to set down roots somewhere. Okay. It says visit. Oh, wait, this is the wrong one. Hold on. Okay. It says you are in need of some good old-fashioned nurturing right now. Focus your priorities on home life for a while. A family gathering is on the cards. Take some time out to rest and heal. Revel in some more family time. You need to revalue your priorities. Enjoy some home cooking. So yeah, you know, I feel like a lot of people are cooking, you know, a lot at home, baking cakes and all the things. But yeah, you just need some downtime. It says you may be in need of some good old-fashioned nurturing right now. We were just talking about that old home that I saw that had like all those remedies and stuff passed down. Maybe some of you guys need to be looking at those things like passed down. Maybe you're looking at passed down recipes, old school healing regimens might be important at this time. Or you just kind of need somebody to lean on. You need somebody that's safe to comfort you and nurture you at this time. And that may be difficult because you may not be able to have that. All right, Lisa, thanks for popping in. We about to be done right now, girl. Yeah, so you kind of might need that, you know, but that may not be within reach for you. So you're trying to find elements of that where you are now. But I feel like if moving is in the cards for you, I feel like you're not gonna really move until you know you can have that. Like your next home has to kind of be like, love you too. Has to be like your forever home. That's what you're looking for, your forever home. With the homecoming and hearth. Yeah. You want your forever home. Home is where the heart is. Okay. Well, all right, gang. That was your collective tarot reading energy check-in. I love you guys so much. Thanks again for the super chats, gang. Everybody who liked the video. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading or purchase anything from my websites, my social media handles, and all that jazz. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. And shout out to my members and my magical moderators. Members, don't forget to go check your Sun, Moon, Rising mini reads. Okay? All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.